The buying mood for players has really shifted this week in the Hot 10, and these sales will surprise you. Welcome back to the Saturday edition of the Hot 10. These are the hottest selling cards in Magic this week, and the player attitudes have definitely shifted. You would think that we're going to get a lot of March the Machine. I mean, marching along. Maybe Phyrexia, all will be one. That's what you'd think anyway. But that's not what happened. It looks like the buying attitude of the average player has shifted a little bit and thrown us for a bit of a loop. The Mox Man started with a certain number of cards and I started checking them. And as I checked a few odds and ends, my list kind of went this way and not where you would expect. So we're going to check this out together today. We're going to start at number 10. We're going to go down to number 1. And of course, don't worry, tomorrow is the Sunday edition of the Hot 10, and that is for the reserve list cards this week. Looking forward to seeing you all there. And of course, if you are purchasing any cards you see in today's video or any cards at all using TCG Player, please remember, guys, I have an affiliate link in the bottom of the description of all of my videos. If you click on that link, it'll take you right to TCG Player. It's free to do and it does help out the channel, so I appreciate everyone's support whenever they get the chance to use that link. We've waited long enough. Let's see how weird this list goes, and thanks a lot for tuning in. Let's get the party started. All right, we are starting out with an ape and a ninja turtle. That's right, they're coming to play. 590 sales this week from April 8th to the 14th of 2023. And of course, they're from March the Machine. Average price is less than $1. It's 64 cents US. The market price is only 47 cents US. A foil is a mere dollar, but it is double the price of the market price, so I'm not that upset about it. And it's 56 euro to get this card into your house. Here in Canada, the card's like $1. Now, when you take a closer look, 2 green, 2 red, 2 other. It is a legendary creature, dinosaur, ape, turtle. I love this, okay? It's a 7/7. All right. When Kogla and Yadaro enter the battlefield, choose one. It gains trample and haste till end of turn. It fights another creature you don't control. That's not bad right there. Also, you can use 1 green, 1 red, and 2 other. Discard them. Destroy up to 1 target artifact or enchantment. Shuffle them back into your library. I kind of like that, guys. And you get to draw a card. This is not a bad combination card. We're seeing a lot more of this from Wizards of the Coast lately. These combo cards, which can do double tribal stuff. It offers multiple effects inside the game to speed things along and offer you multiple opportunities to deal with things. I like it. Great card. Very cheap, though. Love to see it. Now, the number 9 this week is the Fairy Mastermind. That's right. Don't forget we're going back to Eldraine. Now, it's number 9. It has 673 sales. The average price of this card is much different. Kind of reminds me of some other cards like the Displacer Kitten. When you look at this card, it's $7.76 is the average price. Market price is $6.54 US. The foil is $8.40 and it's €12.40 to get this card into your house. Now, take a closer look. Very interesting. The Fairy Mastermind looks like he's been to the library a little bit. He's flying around. He's buzzing. He's got 1 blue and 1 other. He's got flash. He's got flying. He's a 2/1. Whenever an opponent draws their second card each turn, then you draw a card. That's kind of nice, right? And you can make each player draw a card. This is a very interesting combo card I could see being used in Commander. Always keep that Commander connection for a lot of these cards. You don't know where they're going to end up, but it's interesting to see the sales going this way. And then, just so you guys know, things are about to start getting a little weird. So let's go down and take a look at number 8 this week. The Mightstone and Weakstone from Brothers War has hopped back onto the Hot 10 with 701 sales. Now, the funny thing is, Urza's not on the list, guys. It's the Mightstone and Weakstone. The average price for this card is $3.39 US. The market price is $2.48. Can't even buy a hamburger for that price. The foil is $4.48 and it's €2.49 to get this card to your house. And of course, this is a very decent card. I can see why people enjoy using it. It's a 5 casting cost generic artifact. When it comes into play, you can choose one, draw 2 cards, or target creature gets -5/-5. It also adds 2 mana to your mana pool that can only be used to basically play artifact spells. But guys, what I find interesting is there's ways of like recursioning this like back and forth. Recursion? Anyway, keep bringing it back. I've seen that happen. I've done it numerous times. Each turn bring it back 2 or 3 times. So if I can do it, you guys can definitely do it. I'm an old fogey playing this game. I can still make this thing work. I'm just surprised by the sheer volume of sales. And don't worry, it's not done yet. Things are still getting a little bit weirder. Here is Image Crafter. I talked about this at the end of a video, and it looks like some people are having some fun here. Some fun at the Moxman and the crew. 720 sales gets this card onto the list this week. The average price is 25 cents. The market price is 15 cents US. A foil, interestingly enough, I mean, this is an Onslaught card, and it's never been reprinted. It's only an Onslaught. Different, of course, languages, but I mean, only an Onslaught. $9.06 US. And of course, it's only 9 cent euro to get this card. Now, if you pay a closer attention to what the Image Crafter is, for those who are interested, it is a 1 blue casting cost wizard. It's a 1/1, but choose a creature type other than legend or wall. Target creature's type becomes that end of turn. So if you have a sliver deck, but you have some non-slivers, you could turn them into slivers. You could do all kinds of crazy stuff. But this actually works with a reserveless card, Thrall Champion, to turn other creatures into Thralls. Use the Thrall Champion to take control of those creatures until the Thrall Champion leaves play. Very interesting kind of combo card you can use. This card kind of plays off that, but a lot of people went and had some fun with it and bought it because it's pennies on the dollar and it hasn't been reprinted. It has gone up in price, which is interesting. Guys, it's the Image Crafter. It's awesome. I love seeing it on the list. I can't believe it made it here, but it's here. All right, guys, let's go down and check out number 6 this week. Conduit of Worlds is still hanging in there. 830 sales gets you the number 6 spot this week. Average price, $2.50 US. The market price, $2.54 US. The foil is $2.94 US. And of course, it's €1.90 to get this card into your house. Now, we're going along with this whole Phyrexia attack storyline, kind of like, the Borg invading the multiverse of everything in Star Trek and Star Wars combined. But this card is interesting. I noticed it when we first saw this, the pre-release stuff coming out. And this does connect with other cards. It's going to have a home. The fact it's 2 green, 2 other, it's an artifact, yes, it's a colored artifact, but still. You may play lands from your graveyard. That's kind of nice. That's like a better version of Crucible of Worlds, guys. Like, it's kind of cool because it has the added effect of choose a non-land permanent card in your graveyard. If you haven't cast a spell this turn, you may cast that card. If you do, you can't cast additional spells. But imagine somebody makes you discard cards, and you choose to discard certain cards knowing you're going to cast them or knowing you're going to lose a lot of your hand, that you can go back and get them anyway. Very interesting card. I think this thing has some playability later on that most people haven't factored in yet, but great sales. Now, here we are at number 5, the Invasion of Fiora, whatever you want to say. 902 sales this week. Average price $1.85 US. The market price is $1.57 US. A foil is $2.16. These cards are so cheap. I love it. I love it, guys. The battle cards, I think, are going to be a lot of fun. 76 euro to get this card to your house. But when we take a look, let's see what we're talking about here. The Invasion. All right, it is 2 black and 4 other. Battle, Siege. Remember this new card, guys. As Siege enters the battlefield, choose an opponent to protect it. You and others can attack it. When it's defeated, exile it and cast it transformed. I didn't pull up the transformed cards, but you guys can look them up. When it comes to the battlefield, choose one or both. Destroy all legendary creatures. Destroy all non-legendary creatures. Very interesting kind of card to use, guys. It's a board wipe kind of spell, but not only that, you get the creature on the other end of it. Very, very cool. Very cool. I think if more of these battle cards come up, I'll try to load up both images more often, but for time constraint stuff, we're going to skip past that today. Very good card, though. I see a lot of these battle cards are going to have some play as people try to finagle with them and see how they fit into the world of Magic. Now, number 4. Again, look where we're at here. It's a Brothers War again. Ashnod's Altar, and it's that version, okay? It's not the different ones. It's this version. 993 sales. Average price $6.18 US. Market price of $6 US. A foil is $7.99. It is €5.95 to get this card to your house. It's about $9 here in Canada, guys. And don't forget how beautiful the altar looks. I do like the retro frame look. I think we're going to look back on the Brothers War and just realize it was a horrible time in Magic, and we just couldn't let it go. And now we can look at it and say, yeah, it was a great set. We were so mad at the fireside chat, we just couldn't look past that. But Ashnode Altars here, guys, brought the price down. Almost a price collapse at this point, considering how cheap this card is. I hope they don't print it for a very long time. Sacrifice a creature and add 2 colors to your mana pool. Very, very cool, guys. Love it. Cheap card. Easy to get now. And number 3, Ozolith the Shattered Spire. Okay? 1,230 sales this week. You have an average price of $4.95 US. The market price is $2.91. A foil, $4.83 US. I like that variance a little bit for the market to the foil. And of course, €3.85 to get this card to your house, about $5 here in Canada. And when you look at Ozolith, the Shattered Spire is 1 green, 1 other legendary artifact. If 1 or more +1/+1 counters will be put on an artifact or creature you control, that many +1 +1/+1 counter are put on instead. And then, of course, you can tap 1 green and 1 other to put a +1/+1 counter on target artifact or creature you control, activate as a sorcery, and it has cycling. So if you have more of these in your deck and you don't need them because you have one in play, you can cycle the others to draw a card. That is crazy, guys. You just discard this, I'll draw another card. So it's a double, triple bonus effect card. I love these things, man. This is going to just shake up so many formats. I love the new card designs they're doing. But let's get down to number 2. And that is the Invasion of Ikoria, which of course would fail miserably. Look how tough Ikoria is, man. It's a world of beasts. 1,387 sales this week. Average price $6.76 US. Market price is $6.53 US. The foil, look at that, guys? $10 foil. $9.66 US for the foil. I like that price variance. And it's €6.04 to get this card to your house. And of course, let's take a closer look at the Invasion of Ikoria. 2 green +X. Battle Siege. And when Invasion of Ikoria enters the battlefield, search your library and or graveyard for a non-human creature card with mana value of X or less and put it onto the battlefield. If you search your library this way, shuffle. That is so cool, guys. I love the idea of this. It is just fun, okay? Cards like this are going to have a blast. Look at all the crazy creatures that got out there. It's just fun. I hope they go back to Ikoria. I really had a good time on that world. I loved all the beasts and bonding. It's just great stuff, okay? Where's Kinnan? Let's bring back Kinnan. I had so much fun with that guy. All right, guys, that's it. You've waited long enough. We're at the end here. Let's go ahead and check out your number 1 card this week, and that is Tribute to the World Tree. 2,012 sales this week. Average price is only $5.30 US. The market price is $4.12 US. A foil, $6.90. €5.37 to get this card to your house. And let's see why you guys picked it. Why did this one have the most sales? Let's take a closer look. It is a 3 casting cost, all green by the way, 3 green casting cost enchantment. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card. If its power is 3 or greater. Otherwise, we put 2 +1/+1 counters on it. What a nice card. Helps you out early, helps you out late, and gets you a lot of card drawing power as well as powering up your creatures. You can see why people are going to like this. You can see why green is going to have such a slinging effect right now with big beasties coming out, all kinds of artifacts to help pump them up. We got the party tree coming back for Lord of the Rings. I mean, guys, this is going to be a good time. I've got to be honest. There's a lot of good stuff going on, and that's what we have this week. This was your Hot 10. We've got crazy cards from all over the place because you guys out there decided it was time to shake things up and have a little bit of fun with it. Everyone out there, thanks again for hanging out for another Hot 10 video. Thanks for stopping by with the Moxman today. Looking forward to reading your comments in the comment section. And thank you again for allowing me to entertain you today with a little bit of video fun. I'll see you guys all tomorrow for the reserve list Hot 10. All right, guys, have a great day. And of course, everyone, this shout out goes out to the fantastic patrons of the channel for their continued support each and every day. I am able to make daily content uploads for everyone to view. So thanks again to all the fantastic patrons on the channel. Well. You're here at the end. Welcome back. Welcome. Thanks for stopping in. I normally don't give this to you. I usually don't share, but I'm going to share with you a little extra. We have some honorable mentions that I thought I would bring up to you. Triomes, New Capenna, as well as Ikoria. Huge increase in sales. Not enough to make the Hot 10, but at least to get the honorable mention, I got to put it down here because they're only off by like 80, 90. Like it was close, okay? I was really surprised. You're watching this on a Saturday, probably. I almost brought this into a live stream that night. I couldn't help myself. I'm like, look how close this is. The Triomes deserve to be a little bit higher. They're not there yet, but they deserve to be there. Especially with the amount of formats that can be played in, guys. It's so much fun. So very close. So I just wanted to mention that. Now, as far as it goes for fetch lands, I expected some to be there after that video I did, but the sales didn't met out what I thought they would. It went up a few hundred in certain areas, but not enough to make any of the hot 10, not even close to where the Triomes are. So anyway, I wanted to share that with you. It was a lot of counting. Sometimes I just want to be a giver and just say, hey man, this is how it was. This is how it panned out this week. Now I'm going to bed. It's late. All right, guys. Have a great one, man. We'll see you later. Oh, wait. No, I got to go catch the Mario movie. And then I got to go to my pre-release and see how I do. I'm going to win. I'll let you guys know.